Hello everybody and welcome back to Imperator Rome, where we are currently working on finishing up our road infrastructure, as well as just waiting for our manpower to replenish. We are taking some attrition right now though, which is not helping our manpower replenishment, but that won't be the case forever. This army is now no longer taking attrition, and we are now positive again in our manpower growth, which is good. So these guys will be arriving on 4 November, these guys on 31 January. So we're going to have multiple armies in this province for a couple of months. And it's only a supply limit of 22. So we're going to be taking massive attrition in Ancona. That's something to be concerned about. We'll go ahead and take the citizens from Ropacum, because we already determined that that's probably going to be the best way to do it going forward. We'll go ahead and move these guys directly to Matrinum, where they can start building into Interamnia, and then build down here, and then just straight over to Roma. Well, actually, realistically, it would probably just connect into Tiber. Okay, so these guys are done. Let's go ahead and construct this road. This road is actually almost complete at this point. We can bring the 6th Legion down over here, and they will start building this road up over this way. And then the question is, do we want another road that goes from here down this way? And I think the answer is yes, because we gotta have overkill on the roads, you know? I want to be able to get around quickly, respond to various threats. Of course, it's a bit of a double-edged sword, because when we have roads in places where we don't have forts, our enemies can use the roads too. Okay, so you are now ready to build into Interamnia, so we're going to do that. Ah, we're almost done bulking up our fleet, I see. Excellent. The Lacatian Civil War has ended again, but this time, the loyal forces are led by a different guy. Man, they're having so many civil wars in Lacatia. It's kinda nuts. Also, this 0 stack taking attrition up here, that's actually kinda cute. Like, that's a good way to handle it. They're not losing anything, since apparently the army can't die to attrition. I like it. Okay, 3rd Legion, finish this road. Attempted bribery? In a thinly disguised attempt at bribery, Quintus Fabius Rullianus, the head of the Civic faction, made Decimus Curii a particularly generous offer on behalf of his faction. That is, of course, the Consul of Rome, attempting to be bribed by the researcher and a friend of the governor of Cisalpine Gaul, and a member of the Fabii family. We can actually just talk him out of it, because our charisma is super high, though, and he would just gain loyalty. Yeah, we're doing that. We're talking him out of it. Excellent. Okay. So we still need to construct from here to here, and then we're going to go like so. And then from there to there, from there to there, from here to here, and then from here to here. And then I think we're going to say we're done with roads for now. So we're actually getting very, very close to having our highway system completed. Although we may want to connect up these two roads. We probably do, actually. Probably from Placentia straight into Cremona. And then up to Laus Pompeia, and then Bergomum. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get the 1st Legion moving up to here. So then you can build a road to Placentia. Now, technically, these are bordering here. But I think having it like this is fine. Oh, we do need a sensor, though. And the Fulvii and Olgunii are both considered scorned right now. Can we fix that? Yes, we can. Here's an Ogulnius. For whatever reason, I'm struggling with that name. I haven't in the past, but I am now. So that's what we've got going on. Okay, we're going to connect up our road here. I would love it if these guys would just build a road straight down like that. That would be amazing. But they don't seem interested. Okay, the First Legion is almost in position to begin construction of this road from this direction. There we go. Oh, look at that. We have manpower. That's rare. We're not taking attrition down here either, so that's actually fine. So now we have a mere 4 legions constructing roads. But we're actually very, very close to being done with our road construction for right now, until we expand again. Okay, let's construct additional roads. Ooh, this is a little messy looking. At first I was thinking maybe they hand-placed the roads for each province connecting to the other one. But now I'm thinking they're procedural, looking at this. Nobody would ever set it up to where it was hand-placed overlapping like that. I mean, it looks pretty good when it's like this, which was why I thought they were hand-placed. Either that or somebody just didn't pay attention. Yeah, like, look at it here, too. If it was hand-placed, I would expect these two roads to merge into one right here. But maybe they just never paid attention. Hard to say. Do we want to make it messier by going up into here? Or do we want to just connect to Perusia? I think we just connect to Perusia. Okay, you're still constructing over here. You'll be done very shortly, but the First Legion now needs a commander, and we still have the Fulvii, who are considered scorned. This guy's awful. And he's 19. He is a Fulvii. And we don't have a different option. Disgusting. Okay. Well, hopefully that's not a problem. It may or may not be. We should be finishing up our roads quite soon. Okay, you can come on back up into this province. And yeah, we'll just connect up like this, and then up like that. And down here, this connection will be done momentarily. You can go ahead and build a road straight to Tribula, and then to Cures, and then down to Tiber. Oh, hello. We lost another Legion commander. Okay, we'll have... I mean, our best one is 19. All of our good ones are super young. That makes me sad. Oh well, we've got plenty of oratory power. We can always bribe them if we need to later on. You, however, need to be building a military road, 6th Legion. Come on. You should know better than to just sit around. Do we need a road like here? No, there's one here. Like here? No, there's one here. This is just slightly awkward here. Like if we wanted to go to this province, but I think it's okay. It's only 2 provinces that are unroaded that we'd have to walk through. Like realistically, we can get around super quickly with this system. Okay. You should almost be there, right? 25 June? Yes, indeed. Calling in favors. Quintus Fabius Rullianus has approached us in private, reminding us of past favors done for us by the civic faction. We knew this day might come, and it would appear that Quintus is quite insistent that we repay the debt we owe him. This will cause us to owe him? Apparently? Oh, no, we currently owe him 1 favor. It will reduce this value by 1. Okay, that makes more sense. And they're going to get plus half a civic faction influence point for 4 years. Sure. I'm not too concerned about the factions right now. We haven't had a big problem with them, so we haven't really had to investigate that at all. I mean, we've got the, which one's the civic? This is the civic faction here. And that, I think, essentially is who is going to be the next consul, pretty much. I think that's basically all that is. Yeah, like, for example, we're currently part of the religious faction, which gives us plus 10% omen power and minus 33% convert pop cost. Sure, whatever. I'm okay with it. Okay, so we're going to build off over this direction. Hey, look at that. They actually built a bridge. They did here, too. Did they fix that? Is that a patch? They did not build a bridge here across this strait. So it looks like they build bridges across rivers, but not across straits. Which is kind of weird. Actually, it's more than kind of weird. It's quite weird. So you can go ahead and back off to Mantua when you're done. Because this legion is going to be constructing straight into Bergamum. And that'll connect up these bits of road. And then, once that is done, our only road construction project will be this one. And they will be done on 21 November, so they're almost done building this road, actually. Not too much longer. And then we're just going to, every time we do some expansion, we're just going to build some roads through them before we do the next bit of expansion, probably. And just maintain our road infrastructure that way as we expand. Some things, like this, are a little more awkward and we need to get through it. Takes a little more time, but like this expansion didn't take too long, realistically, to completely road up. Oh, hello, we can get an invention. Provincial loyalty, plus 0.05. We are grabbing that. I'm not even looking at everything else. We need that. Our provincial loyalty is not great. At least in our recent expansion areas. So that's something we're going to need. Definitely. Because I do not want another civil war. I already had one, and that was enough. I think I'm good. I mean, it wasn't that hard to win. It was just annoying. April? Okay. And that road is completed, so they're now getting out of there. Excellent. And we're connecting up over here. That's now done. So let's get out of there. Sit somewhere where we're not taking attrition so that we can bank up a little bit. And then let's queue up our last bit of road. For now, anyway. There we go. Maybe we should connect up here, though. And also to here. I think that only makes sense. And then once we annex this, we'd connect those. War refugees. Location revolt into Genia, huh? Have crossed over into land that we consider our own. Whilst letting them settle here would be the humanitarian thing to do, we should consider how this might affect our relations with our neighbor, Lusatian Revolt. So, Lusatian Revolt will be salty if we let them in. We're letting them in. I don't care what the Lusatian Revolt thinks. Why would I care about that? So yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and build roads here and here. Just connect up our other two vassals. So that way we can very quickly get our vassals to the front lines, because we rely pretty heavily on that 40k stack to make it so that we don't take as much attrition. Attrition is a big, big deal in this game. 6 September. Oh look, the Lusatian Civil War ended again. They have so many civil wars. I'm so confused. Well, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Next episode, we will finish this last little bit of road, and then we'll look at going to war, maybe even against Carthage. Subscribe for more, and I will see you all next time.